Hello, beautiful souls. Today we are going to talk about light language, my journey with light language, and the messages that Spirit has to assist you in your journey with speaking or awakening light language and using it for the highest good of all. But before we start, it's important that we clear some energy and ground you into your body, because what I'm about to share with you is not going to be just transmitted to you through the English language. You are going to be getting a lot of energetic downloads, and we want your system to process this in a grounded, efficient way. So it's anchored, locked, and sealed, and not just creating more chaos all around you. Okay? This is important because a lot of you are absorbing too much information from watching so many videos, reading so many books, and it's all just whoo, and it's not fully integrated and anchored into the body. So let's begin with a quick little balancing practice. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and to let that bring you inward. Take a deep, nourishing breath here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep taking these deep, nourishing breaths. We're going to now focus the energy on the belly button. You can take your right middle hand and place it on the belly button. That right middle finger on the belly button. Keep breathing here. Now take your left hand and place it over the right hand. Continue to breathe. We're moving the energy in the belly, in the solar plexus, to facilitate more digestion. Keep breathing here. Allow yourself to release any excess density in the body. Deep breaths in, exhale out the mouth. Go ahead and snap with me 3 times. Snapping clears the energy, and do a big clap right in front of the heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Big clap right in front of the heart. Last one. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Shake out those hands. Shake out those hands. Slowly bring your chin towards your chest. Breathe into the cervical portion of the spine. Exhale out the mouth. Bring your head back to center. Slowly turn your head to the right. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Yes, let that go. Let it go. Bring your head back to center. And just follow this sweeping motion of anything that is heavy on your heart. You are letting it go right now. Beautiful. Let's take another big clap in front of that heart space. Lots of heart clearing needing to happen today. Another big clap. Shake it out. Shake it out. Slowly gaze to the left. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, the audible sound of ah. Beautiful. Why don't you take one more on that side? Take one more. And let it out. Bring your head back to center. Soft smile. Still, we're going to sweep a little bit more out. And just let that go all the way down the front of the body so that it's going all the way down to the belly. So just sweeping it out. Beautiful. And just follow me with this movement. Follow me. Just kind of priming the body to receive information. So important. Beautiful. want you to hold your left middle finger, clear out some energy there. Just follow me. Smile, breathe in. We're working on priming the body. Let's do the other middle finger, right hand. Beautiful. Shake it out. Smile. Close your eyes and just bring your awareness to the energy in the kidneys, the right and left kidney, the adrenals. Yes, let's ask the adrenals to reset in this now. Let's open up the energy in the back body, setting the intention to use today's information and activation to release some density, heaviness, and any black magic that may be circulating in your life right now. Beautiful. Because as conscious leaders, pioneers, change agents, thought leaders, people that are here to make a difference, it's easy to take on a lot of energy of others and be unconscious of it. And so today we're just going to set the intention to work with the kidneys, the adrenals, the shoulders, the upper back, the thoracic cavity in general too, to just release some of that heaviness that you might be feeling. Because there is a difference when you are stuck because there's energies coming at you that are just creating too much pressure in your system for you to actually see clearly how to move forward, versus taking a pause because your body's resting and recalibrating in order to gain up the stamina to move forward. I want you to just keep sweeping that heart and just know that there's so much light being transmitted to help you release the heaviness in your heart and the heaviness in your body and any anxiety you might be feeling. So please just allow yourself to receive and be open here in an open mind. It's really important as a leader and as a guide that we do this interactive play with one another to get into our bodies before talking about important things or giving you certain information. Because otherwise, your body is not going to be open fully to receive it if we don't prime it. It's going to be trying to just digest everything from the mind and processing it in that way. And that slows our digestion down. And it slows down our ability to calm the body. The body gets overwhelmed. So this is really important if you are a facilitator, right? If you're helping others, if you're holding sessions, if you're managing groups, that you're doing a little bit of breath work, a little bit of priming the body with your clients before moving forward into the activation, because this creates safety. This creates safety in the body, so it's fully open to listen. So I want you to just roll those shoulders back, open it up a little more. Some of you that are just like, got so much. Because another thing is, if you're already carrying so much, you don't have space to receive more. So if we don't drop some of this energy off right now, you don't actually have the space to receive more. And that's another way that you can stay stuck, is if you're not, let's roll it like this. If you're not opening up the body consciously, you don't create the space to receive more. And if you're not managing your nervous system and expanding its capacity to receive, then you can be experiencing blocks in abundance and meeting that person that you want to build a life with, and new opportunities, and getting a new job, and all the things that you've been calling for. If you are carrying so much, it's going to be really hard for you to hold what you're asking for. Beautiful. Mm. Let's just roll them a little bit more. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, you're carrying so much. But it's okay. It's okay. Mm. Let's close your eyes. We're going to bring the energy now into the heart. And I want you to visualize, I invite you to visualize this beautiful lotus flower and these white and violet and purple colors swirling and opening up the body, allowing you to receive more, allowing you to be a little more gentle, soft, grounded, yes. The lone wolf days are over. You can have opinions and differences, but it's important for you to know the lone wolf days are over. The way we are going to grow and make big changes is to come together in community. No more jealousy, no more comparison, no more judgment. We need to make alliance amongst all the different tribes and come together for higher visions. So I want to speak to yourselves right now that are holding judgment, criticism, angst, jealousy, comparing, anger, frustration, overwhelm. The stories of why does that happen for this person but not me, the victim, all of this. Poverty curses. Let's just drop some of this off right now. Let's set the intention and snap with me, okay? Snapping clears. Trust yourself. Snap it out. Breathe it out. Some of you might want to literally scream, make noises, vocally tone. If you speak light language, you can use it. Just set the intention to use your voice or to move your body in any way, clapping, snapping, stretching, moving, shaking, screaming, to let out that angst, that frustration, the not enough stuff, right? Because when it comes down to it, it all stems from a lack of worthiness. So many of our issues go right back to the worthiness wound. Good. You feeling better? You feeling better? How are you feeling? You can even put that in the comments if you're already starting to feel a shift, if this is helping. Good. Now smile. Let's send each other all some love. Everybody that's watching this recording, you're getting more sunshine, more light. And then the bee energy is coming in. The bees are coming in to remind you that this is about teamwork and us consciously leading and creating in our lives. And consciously being aware of when we are not in service for the highest good. 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 Now we're ready for more. You ready for more? Yes. Snap it out a couple more times. A couple more times. Good. Okay. So what is this message that I was called to come on for, besides what we just did, which is really good for all of us, right? And this is about light language. Yes. So many of you are using it to escape, to go outside, to connect to your star family, to kind of figure out more of your galactic origins and to leave the body and to have all these ethereal experiences and journeys. And it's all staying up here, and they're showing me it's like spiraling around, and it's not grounded, it's not anchored, and you're not truly being of service in the powerful way that you're meant to lead. In order to reach more people and to be in service with your light language and using your light language, you're going to have to learn how to be fully grounded in your body, in your presence, and in your medicine, so that when you speak it, it has the ability to light up a dashboard within yourself and with others. It's switching switches on. I want you to think about that like a switchboard. It's switching the switches on, which lights up new circuitry in our systems. It activates our light body. It activates us in ways that we can prime our body to receive more. This is a beautiful gift. And when you have it, you can change and transform your life. It's how I've built my life. It's how I advance. It's how I heal myself. It's how I transform myself. It's how I help others. One of the ways, one of the many ways, but it's also what has helped me evolve at a rapid rate. And when I mean evolve is that I keep growing and I keep refining and I keep remembering and I keep expanding. And it's step by step because I'm building a solid foundation. So when you're using your light language without intention and without first being grounded in your body, you actually can open yourself to more chaos and more distortions. If you just sit here and like letting it go, you can actually create more distortions because you're not sure of what you're tuning into. There's not an intention behind it. You're not really grounded in your body to receive so that the codes work within your whole system. So feel free to even put in the comments how many of you feel like you do speak light language and your life is kind of chaotic and messy and you're not really manifesting what you really want to manifest and you're still struggling a lot. I would love to hear this because I'm telling you the difference for you will be to learn how to work with your body's intelligence and to ground into your body and to direct the light language into different areas of the body consciously. And today I talked about the kidneys and the adrenals, okay? Because so many of your systems are overworked with how much energy everybody's been processing. And I know that the sleep cycles have been all over the place for people. Diets have been all over the place. And just all the fear, the waves of fear that come in and out when there's so much mystery happening in so many people's lives, right? So many shakeups and stirrings happening. So I invite you to close your eyes. We're going to bring in this emerald light. We're going to bring in the emerald dragons, okay? And we're going to hold the kidneys and the adrenals in this abundance frequency, this wealth frequency. And from this point on, we're going to invite in the ability for you to be grounded in your medicine, to speak with integrity, and to lead with integrity. Good. So we're going to just snap off some more density. Ariakinia sotoro shita kiti kurukuma. Esaria uchakarakiti koroksuto karabikito korokiko kosoname kikia. Beautiful. We're going to add some more energy right to those adrenals. Enokorosotoria kinakaria. Emakasha. Ematonia. Emakasania kuna mashinia kiki asaki. If you feel called to move your body at all, or to clap, snap, speak some light language, vocal tone, anything that comes out, or you feel just to shake, just allow yourself. Just allow yourself to move out what wants to move out. You'll have a somatic release. Allow yourself to have a somatic release right now. So your eyes might start to get a little bit heavy. You might start to want to release the head and the shoulders and let it all fall. Just let the tension roll off you. It's okay for the body to feel like it wants to fall a little forward if it needs to, or if you need to lay down for a moment. Just let the body have a release. Just let it fully have a release. Wow. Yes. Powerful, 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 powerful. And in this release, we're going to amplify the light within you. Going to give you a light body activation. You see, I'm going to go to light language first. Inakina sarakushiti da kisito toshita matakore satagiti yokuruko maikiniya karasaniyaha. Beautiful. Arakina kiyai. Beautiful. Open up that heart. Open up that heart. Let's let more light in. Infinite receiving, y'all. Infinite receiving. We want to open up your heart so you can receive more of you. This is the longest activation I've done in a while. Inasiti akumwa satieti akumwa shateki. Good. So go ahead and take your right index finger and your left index finger, and we're going to put it right here on the back of our head. Okay, just hold that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. I am worthy. Say it with me. I am worthy. I am worthy. And just release. Just allow yourself to let the body let go. You don't have to think about anything. You don't have to do anything. You just need to receive, to be open to receive the codes that I'm transmitting to you, to have a deeper release and to ground more into your body. Amazing. Bringing your attention now to the right knee and the right big toe. Put your hand on top of the right knee so that the palm is over the right knee, grounded. Ground the energy. When the palms are down, we're grounding the energy. When the palms are open, we're receiving energy. We're grounding the energy now. On the right knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. You are now getting the courage to move forward and to clear up any wobbliness in you right now as the conscious leader of your life. Good. You grounded in your power and your gifts and your abilities and your masculine and feminine energy, your inner king and inner queen, are going to be what creates the massive impact that you're here to create in this world. Let me say that again. If you want to create a massive impact, you're going to have to ground into your body and use your gifts in a grounded way. The masculine aspect of you and the feminine aspect of you are equally important for this. So coming into that sacred balance within with your yin and your yang is crucial at this time. In the stirrings that are happening within your world are to initiating you to come into more balance with your feminine and your masculine energies. Okay? The structure and the flow. The logical and the intuitive. The doing and the being. Ground that left hand, put it over the left knee. Sit up really tall, shoulders away from your ears in your power stance. And just repeat after me. I take back my power. From all sources that I have given it away to. Take a deep breath in. That feels good. Take it back. You can say it again. I take back my power from all sources I have given it away to. Hold that lower belly. Take a deep breath in. I reclaim more of me. I reclaim more of me. Good. Now I'm going to invite those of you who speak light language to speak to the belly and ask it to release more of what is no longer serving you. Okay? Setting the intention to use it. If you do not speak light language, I invite you to hold your belly and visualize emerald light coming in, and invite the dragons in to help you come more into your power and to have the courage to speak up and not let others take advantage of you, or to not take on the projections of others, and to hold more boundaries in your life. To hold more boundaries. So just invite that healing in. And you both can pause me and be here for a little while, as long as you need to do that. And if you speak light language, you can also pause and do the other one too, with the green emerald light as well. Good. This is important technology we're tapping into today. And this is part of the work that I'm here to do, is to ground you into your body and help you use your spiritual gifts in a grounded, balanced way where you're going to create massive impact in the world, and to build businesses from that space, and to consciously lead and facilitate large groups in this energy. If you are a change agent, a pioneer, oracle, a thought leader, and you're ready to step into a higher level of intelligence, this is the work that I do. I help you prime your body and activate a whole new level of being, and then teach you how to lead and serve and use it in a powerful, refined way. But you have to be open and ready to receive and ready to transform. Yeah. So let's let the digestion activate even more. Let's let our body do its thing. And I invite you to just still hold that belly and bring that awareness to that belly. And those of you who are questioning, will I ever speak light language? is light language within me. This is for every single human, and it comes online when it is ready. When it is ready, it's not something that you can force. It's not something that you can just learn how to do. You can learn how to use it wisely to transform your life, but you can't rush the process. You can't rush the process. Now, you can get activated. And that's what these activations do, is to activate the process. But you can't rush the unfoldment of certain gifts. Because you have to hit a certain amount of responsibility in your life to be able to handle it. A certain amount of self-love and nourishment. And sometimes these gifts come online for you to actually heal yourself, to learn more love, more worth, to tap into your courage and strengths. And that is what light language can do for you. Once it does activate, is it gives you the courage and the strength to move forward and operate differently and get out of your head and in to your body. So just pause here and feel your body. Just feel the shifts that are happening in your body, the subtle sensations in your belly, in your breath. Beautiful. Now, light language holds so much wisdom and power and potency. And when channeled correctly, it has the ability to change your cellular structures and to activate dormant DNA. This reconfigures you, and it reconfigures your genetic blueprint. And it allows you to tap in to your ancestral lineages and receive more of your gifts. Receive more of your gifts and your galactic origins, and receive more of those gifts. But it also is here to help you move through the heaviness and the healing that comes with pain and suffering in those lineages. So you're doing both. You can use it to heal. You can use it to celebrate. You can use it to expand. You can use it to shift emotions. You can use it to manage your frequency. And you can use it wisely once it's grounded in your body and you're grounded, to help activate others, to help others release heavy density, to help others remember their magic and their gifts. But if you cannot be grounded in your body, it's hard to really be creating a stable field for others to receive in a grounded way. And when we're not responsible in our light language, we actually can create more chaos in other people's life if we're just delivering it without grounding people and bringing them back into their center after receiving, and giving them the guidance and support for what unravels after the activations. This is why I don't just do one-on-one sessions. I feel like one-on-one sessions, and this is me personally, I'm not judging anybody who does, but the caliber of my work, I know how much power I deliver and how much a person will go through, and they need to be held. And that kind of transformation for them to get from point A to point B, and to hold that space for them and to help them move through things and learn and fall and get back up and keep climbing. I mean, it's an ebb and a flow. It needs to be over a period of time. And sometimes with just giving an activation and then letting someone go off, they can feel like, oh, I feel great for a second. Now, 2 days later, they're crashing, and all this stuff is coming up, and then they don't have the support to process all the stuff that's coming up. And then that creates codependent relationships amongst service providers and their students or their clients. And we're not here to create codependency. We're here to empower people to how to use the technology and their bodies to heal and transform themselves. And then that ripple effect allows you to do your work and to pass that on. So also healing in group dynamics as leaders, of like making people so dependent on you, like, I need you for the clearing, I need you for this, I need you to tell me what to do. You have to be really careful of that. Or people that just constantly are talking at you. You want to learn. You want to learn how to use your body, how to empower yourself, how to create your best life, and have somebody that can support you through that. And I am a person that does that, and I've actually had to put myself in many situations watching all different kinds of groups and leaders in different communities, and taking the positive and also taking note of what I didn't resonate with, so I could build what I have built today. And this is why I am so empowered about teaching you how to lead and serve and create big groups, programs, courses, or even teaching you how to use your gifts just to do one-on-one sessions or build mentorship packages. Because it needs to be done in a grounded way. And this is you marrying that professional, masculine, like fierce part of you with the feminine, intuitive, spiritually gifted part to create something epic and impactful that helps others. And this is how we're supposed to use our gifts. This is how we put our stakes in the ground and create a more abundant paradigm. So, yeah. Ooh. We're just going to let that digest and sink in, and bring in a lot of rainbow light in, ground it into the body, into the belly button, spiral it in. Let this open up new neural networks for you. Let this light start to flow for you. And if you have been feeling ungrounded, if you're just like always caught up in these starseed worlds, these agenda worlds, and wanting to know all the ethereal stuff and hung up there, you can get stuck in a trap where it's kind of, you're not aware, you think you're doing all this stuff, but it's a form of escapism, and you're not allowing the healing to really, really take place in the body and you to really step into your full power, because there is an unconscious level of, can I actually handle that in my body? Can I actually handle that much power? Can I actually be seen at that level? So this is why I invite so many of you to learn how to work with the body's divine intelligence, to bring that light in, anchor it into the sacral portion, sacrum area of your spine, anchor it into your sacral center, anchor it into your pelvic bowl, and allow your body to start to communicate with you and show you the next steps that feel good and expansive in the body, to feel good and expansive, and to create from that expansive space. It's really important that we start to learn how to keep bringing our body back to expansive states every time we contract into the fear. Okay, yeah, let's acknowledge the fear, but how can we use our light language? How can we sing? How can we drum? How can we paint? How can we exercise? How can we move our body? How can we do something to shift ourselves back to an expansive, grounded state? Because in that space, we're open to receive more. And in that space, when you're connecting to the higher realms, into your star family or anything that you feel called to connect to, you're fully experiencing it, and you'll be able to embody it, and you'll be able to feel in your body if it's for you or if it's something that you shouldn't let in, because from that space your body will contract and let you know, no, that's not such a good idea, don't tune into that, that's something you don't want to tune into. Your body will know. And because you've been working with your body's intelligence, you're going to know what feels good. You're going to know what feels in alignment to work with and what doesn't. But if you're always operating up here, you can't discern. All right, I think this is good for today. I have a lot of sessions, clients I gotta prepare for, but I wanted to come on. I was getting the nudge to come on for this, and I want to also invite you to Reclaim. It is a self-paced online program, but I recommend you to do it within 90 days. So you can put that, I'll put that in, oh my God. I'll put that below. And then there's also the availability. I have 5 spots for the Queen VIP package. So if you want to do Reclaim, but you also want help and you want a private sessions with me, there's 2 2-hour sessions available and some other things. That is a package. So if you want that, claim that spot now. And you can always apply to work with me. And when space is open, I let you know. And it's an application process. And then it's an interview process. And it's really amazing. If you're ready, feel into it. So it was so good to serve you guys. Let me know how this landed with you. And I'm sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful weekend.